Well, one of the toughest things to continue to grow and build GBA is the fact that we are getting bigger every year as far as amount of players that want to be here and amount of teams that we have. Like in every other business or environment, corporation, if you're growing bigger, but you want to sustain the level of your service and quality of your program, it becomes very demanding. A huge amount of our time and resources is invested into people. Obviously, growing our staff with qualified people that understand the mission is one of the keys to continue our success. I'm very happy that currently our academy is supervising, managing and training 5 different teams. We have 2 teams in the second highest men's division in Prva Liga. We have 2 U19 extra league teams, and we also have under 17 extra league teams. So with the cooperation with our partner club, Sojky Pelhřimov, we are managing 5 teams at very high level within the Czech Republic. The way we do it and with the structure and know-how that we have for personal development of each player, it is very, very time consuming. And I think the number one thing is our academy is an organization that doesn't rely solely on one person. It's a strength of our staff that I am very excited about this year because it's very synergized. People are extremely hardworking and they think alike. They share resources, and this is something I was looking for a long time to have, whether it's from the first men's team to all the way to U17 teams. I trust everybody involved. Our strength and conditioning staff has grew to 3 people now, so customized programs and individual needs can be addressed daily. We are also growing in other departments of the organization, from marketing to management, and it's just fun to watch that people are motivated to do the extra, to do the little things, to care about human relationships. And I think that if we continue to have the right people on the bus, we are going to continue our success. Currently, I'm very, very happy with everything that is going on, and it's not only the standings, but the development of the players and teams I was able to see in the last 2 months gives a lot of credit and hope to our players, and it's also a sign that our coaches are doing a good job and we are on the right track as an organization. Currently we have 2 teams in the under 19 extra league, and at the moment, after first round of competition, we are sitting at first place in both conferences, which I think is a tremendous accomplishment. Our men's team in Jindřichův Hradec is currently undefeated, is 6-0, and we hope to continue the winning trend. Our second, men's team, which is in Pelhřimov, is strictly built from young players, and the goal there is to get experience for our young guys against a better and tougher competition within the Czech basketball. So they have some wins, they have some losses, but the goal there is really to get the experience and development that the players need there. Our U17 team in the extra league have 4 wins, 2 losses, which I think 2 games were lost very closely, and with some injuries and maybe a roster that needs to be added, some players too. It's a really good position that we are in after first round of competition. And again, winning is not everything, but if you are improving the players that you have individually, then the sum is when you add all the parts together, and I think that we are making the parts bigger and better, and that is going to add to the whole sum, and that should lead to obviously winning culture and winning results. Winning, developing, it's a very interesting concept that I think is very special to manage and to control, because a lot of times coaches have the highest desire to win at all levels and all environments, and players, they have their desires to be stars and score a lot of points and not willing to do the winning parts. But to manage all this psychologically, to put it in structure, to put it in movements, to communicate where the teams are continue to get better while the players improve individually, is something that I am spending most of my time on since the day we started GBA. And It's incredible how every season is bringing new challenges and new ways of doing things and innovating how to incorporate different mentalities and different skill and IQ levels to a compatible groups while everybody's happy and satisfied in what their progress is. And it's a challenge again this year. I'm very happy where we are in the first 2 months of our season. The schedule for the upcoming months is exciting, incredible, and we actually can plan things now when the COVID has been a little bit more controlled. So besides obviously the Czech regular season games that will be continuing all the way until Christmas, we are again preparing the 6th year of our GBA Young Guns Invitational Tournament. Very, very happy that Skills Factory, respected program from America, is coming back. Stella Azzurra with another great Italian organization, Bassano, Orange Basket, is coming. The Netherlands national team academy is coming. And then obviously our GBA teams will compete in the tournament as well. So high level competition, international tournament 15th to 18th of December. It's going to be a great experience, and it's very challenging for the academy because for high international level of competition it's very difficult to build 2 teams, but yet again we are investing in our players and their experience and their exposure. So we might not have the top team competing, but we will have 2 teams, which means 24 players will get the experience, and that's how we are thinking, and this is why we put a lot of effort into this great international event. As soon as we get back from Christmas, the Czech leagues will continue. But I'm also very excited about our annual American trip that's coming up at the end of January, that we will go and we'll compete in a tournament and showcases in Rhode Island, Boston, and New York area. That's a fun trip for everybody that goes to gain valuable experience and exposure in the United States. And then we are invited for a big French traditional tournament in Cholet during the Easter.